welcome to the CK Spelling Rule. Today you are going to be learning when to use CK at the end of an English word. There basically is three conditions that all have to be met to use the CK rule. Let's jump right into the first one. So the first condition that needs to be met to use CK at the end of an English word is that the word must end with a curt sound. I've got a couple of examples here for you to show you words that do just that. The first one is back. You can hear a curt sound at the end of that one. Another one is kick. Okay, both of them end in a curt sound. So that's your first condition. Now your second condition that needs to be fulfilled is that the word must have a short vowel sound before that final curt sound. So what is a short vowel, or what is a vowel first of all? Well, a vowel, if you watch some of my other videos, you would have seen that the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Now the short vowel sounds for those letters are A, E, O, and A. So if the English word ends in a curt sound and the vowel sound in the middle or before that curt sound is a short vowel sound, then that word meets the second condition to actually use CK. Let's have a look at our examples that we used before. So we've got the word back. Now, obviously, that final sound curt is there, which we discussed before. But look, in the middle, before that final curt sound, there is a short vowel sound, which is at. Okay, back. Yeah, excellent. Now, have a look at the next one. Kick. Okay, as we've discussed before, that final curt sound is there. But look, there's a short vowel sound before it, which is it. Okay, so both of these words meet the second condition. Let's see if they meet the third condition. Now, the third condition is that the word is normally a one-syllable word. What's a syllable? Well, a syllable is a basic building block of any English word. And in every syllable, there is a vowel. Sometimes consonants, sometimes not. Now, a great way to find syllables in a word is this technique. When you say a word, hold your hand underneath your chin, and how many times your chin comes down and hits your hand is how many syllables there are actually in this word. So, example, beautiful. Let's say beautiful, right? Beautiful. There are actually, well, my chin came down 3 times, so there are actually 3 syllables in this word. But we're looking for only one syllable words to use CK. So let's see if our old friends back and kick meet the third condition. Put your hand underneath your chin and say the word back. Back. So your chin came down once, which means that it's a one syllable word. And back, we've just found out, meets the third condition, and thus all of the 3 conditions that have to be met to use CK. Kick. Put your hand underneath your chin. Kick. One syllable word. And yeah, it basically, like back, meets all the 3 conditions that we've discussed to actually use CK. And that's why I've used CK in these spellings here. Okay, let's go on to a little bit of a discussion around exceptions. There are exceptions to these rules, and those are words like chicken, bucket, and rocket. Just be aware of those. Okay, now let's look at this word sack at the bottom of the page, and let's just see if it meets all the conditions that we've talked about today. So, condition number 1, the word must end with a curt sound. Sack ends in a curt sound, so let's give that a tick. Now, condition number 2, before the K or curt sound, there must be a short vowel sound. Sack, short vowel sound. So tick for that one as well. Condition number 3, the word normally is this is a one syllable word. Let's just test it. Hand underneath chin, say sack, sack. The chin came down once. It is a one syllable word. So sack meets all the criteria that we need to have to actually put CK on the end of a word. Okay, so let's now give you a little bit of an exercise or a little bit of a test and see how you go with these. Okay, so first question that I've got for you is tick or tick? Which one would it be? Would you use T-I-C-K or T-I-K? Well, if you chose T-I-C-K, you were correct because our three conditions are actually met with this word. Condition number one being that it has a curt sound on the end, tick. Also, there's a short vowel in the middle, it. And also, it's a one-syllable word. Put your hand underneath your chin, tick. There you go. So it would be T-I-C and not T-I-C-K and not T-I-K. Let's have a look at the next one. Back or back. Well, in this case, it would be B-A-C-K because all the conditions are met again. Let's have a look at the next one. Tack or tack. In this case, it would be T-A-C because once again, all the conditions are met. Another one, sock or sock. Which spelling would you use? Well, it's actually the first one again, S-O-C-K, because all those three conditions are met. And the final one, lick or lick. Which one would we use? With C-K or not? Well, as you probably said, the last one as well is C-K, L-I-C-K, because all conditions are met as well. Okay, so in summary or conclusion, remember the three conditions. Condition number one, remember, is that the word must end in a k sound. Condition number two, remember that before the final k sound, there needs to be a short vowel sound. And remember, the short vowel sounds are a, e, I, o, or a. And then our final condition to use CK is that it must be for a one-syllable word. And remember that technique. When you say a word, put your hand underneath your chin, and how many times your chin goes down is how many syllables it's got. Excellent. Listen, I hope you found today useful and you do really well with using CK in your spelling. If you really liked today's video, please subscribe, smash that notification bell and that like bell, and that'll be much appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.